going to be like that, because with that many changes to the Bronx, and they're good players coming in. They've got a point to prove as well. They don't get an opportunity too often. So I'm guessing they weren't going to let it slip. It showed.
Your momentum was interrupted by that Hoffman decision. How did you see it?
I don't think Wade. I think it was more of a head clash. I'd have to have a close look at it, and no one wants to see anyone get injured. But for me, I thought it was a really good shot. As I said, I'll have to have a closer look at it, and see. Obviously, something hit him. He was a bit sick, so. But for me, Wade's gone in there with the intent to a really good shot on him, and had no intent in hitting him in the head.
Jeremy, the crackdown on the shoulder charges still seems to be surprising a lot of players, even like confusing guys. You questioned that decision.
Yeah, I thought he hit him with his chest, but he said he came in contact with his head, and that was his decision. So
it also appeared that the referee actually pointed to the spot before the try. How did you see it there out on the field? Did he change the point?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. He already awarded a try, but. They must have got a call from somewhere, and obviously it wasn't a try.
It would be 22-0 then, Jeremy. Were you thinking that could have been a game turner then?
I thought we always had the momentum in the first half, and it was only a matter of time before they got it back, and I suppose that decision helped it turn the tide.
How do you understand it, Flano, the rules? Do you know the rules of the game when the ref points to the spot, and do you think he can reverse the decision like he did?
I don't know if his whistle went, did it? I think he was about to blow his whistle, but I'm not quite sure on that, Josh. But in the end, he's made a decision. I just thought it was a good tackle, and that Jeremy was put on report as well. And he's dived on a loose ball and putting his arm up to protect himself. Like that was, for me, that was we're trying to soften the game up. That's happened forever in the day. There was no intent in that one either, and for me there was no intent in Wade's one. It was just a good shot, and whether it was a try or not, I'll have to have a closer look.
Jeremy, can you just give us a couple of lines about what happened there when you were placed on the report? Just tell us what happened.
I think everyone's seen it. Tugged on the ball, and good penalty.
Do you think they are trying to soften the game up?
I don't know. I suppose it's tough call, I suppose.
Well, tonight's game wasn't soft. I thought both sides went at it pretty hard. And as I said, we'll have to have a closer look at those two decisions. The players been put on a report, but as I said, I don't think there's anything to it.
8 years since the Sharks won up here. That talked about it during the week, or in the dressing room, so before the last week, the only week?
No, we just concentrated on, we don't sort of go back too much about the last couple of years. We just sort of concentrate on what's going on now in this team. So it is hard to win up here, that's for sure. But
you were down 20-0 after 20 minutes the last time you were here, so you've come a long way since then, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we have. I think it's definitely as a team we have, and we're sitting. I'm not quite sure where we sit now, but we've definitely come a long way as a team. And tonight's effort was just typical of the brand I want us to be known as. We haven't got a lot of flashy players that are going to pull teams apart, but we've got a tough, gritty team that will go there for 80 minutes.
How are you feeling midway through the second half, especially when they kick off?
Yeah, that was probably the 15 minutes or 20 minutes of worst football we've played all year. There was Jeremy got placed on report when we had possession. Then we went a scrum against the feed, which is unforgivable. And then we knocked the ball on, tackle 2 coming off our try line. Kick off, went out. It was just a comedy of errors there, but they hung tough and got their heads back together and eventually scored a couple of tries late.
Jeremy, how do you explain, you look so good in that opening 20 minutes, how do you explain just a lapse like that?
You can't really explain it, I suppose. Getting the possession back and sort of getting back in the grind, it's the only way you can sort of, I suppose, get momentum back. It's a funny thing, once you sort of lose momentum, it's very hard to get back, and I suppose we started to in the back half of the second half. We grinded away and we could slowly feel it swinging again.
And Flano, Wade Graham, how many angry calls did you give him?
aggressive. Yeah, he sat in the coach's box last week in our game and probably saw how I reacted in the coach's box, and he said to me, he rushed out of the line there on a break. I think Peter Wallace went through and he's had flashbacks of what I was saying in the box. So whether that had any impact, but he was outstanding tonight. I thought all his contact, he's running with the ball, and just his aggression was outstanding.
You don't think psychologically, when you were doing it so easy early, that maybe the guys thought, well, they're down a few, we're just going to get away with it?
No, we have, Jeremy will talk about that. We've got respect for all those players that come in. I think only one player made his debut tonight, so there's no. They've all played first grade, all played NRL before, so they were down a few. They're superstars, but still a good team. Still got their 9, 7, 6, and 1, so can't take them lightly.
And sorry, Joseph Mercuria.
Yeah, he just got a bit of it. He twisted his ankle. He should be fine. We've got a long turnaround. We've got a Monday night game again, so hopefully he'll be right. Stable, no, he's fine.
Muskie?
Yep, very good.